and let's see where we end up. So, oops, what have I just broken? Oh, I don't believe it. I've just broken my clip on my 3D printed clip. Press the button and we'll get into the car. What happens? You have to restart the parcel force fan coming. Oh, it's a bit of sound noise from the parcel force guy. And then we press this button here. And that all closes up. And while that's doing that, I put the key in the ignition and get my seat belt on. My chair's clamped down to the floor automatically with a huge bracket that goes on the floor. And what I'm going to try and do is put the camera up there somewhere so that you can see me, maybe over there, something like that. But first of all, there we go. I'm selecting the gears by just pushing buttons, and I've got my reversing camera cameras on here. It'll show me how to avoid Liz's car, which is slightly behind me. And there we go, I'm well used to it. That's Liz's car. Whoops, that is a bit close, but never mind. Luckily there's nothing actually behind me. And then there's a linear actuator which selects the gears, which is underneath the bonnet of the car, under the hood if you like. Now I've got a rattle going on in the back, and the rattle is the exhaust rubbing against the it's one of the suspension arms on the back right hand side, and Jamie's going to try and hit it with a hammer or something for me to try and get it to get away from that thing, because it is really annoying. Now you see how I drive. My chair's cracking and creaking as well because it's well, I was going to say knackered, but it is not working very well. Well, a bit of a funny angle, but got me coming up the motorway now, starting to join it, the M61, and all of this here on the steering wheel is Bluetooth, so it connects to the car's computer system and does everything. My indicators, lights, washers, wipers, there we go, that's wiper, and I can do all that with just a touch of one button. Here I've got my sat nav, which is showing me current speeds 50 miles an hour and going up the motorway. Down here I've got my audio entertainment system, which is touch screen. It's also Bluetooth from a phone, and it plays videos, and it's got a sat nav on itself as well, but it's not as good as the sat nav I've got on this screen. Here's my phone, which I use as a backup to any of these, because I like what's called redundancy, I suppose, where if something doesn't work, you've always got something else that will work in place of it. Well, we're climbing up the Pennines. There's some beautiful scenery around here. To my left I'm looking down to a reservoir, which you can't see obviously, up to the West Pennines, and then up to the right here we're coming to where the beginning of, I suppose, Saddleworth Moor is. Well, it is beautiful scenery over here. I've been on to Saddleworth Moor. It's very difficult to stop up there. There is no real stopping places, parking places, but I'm coming down into some villages, I suppose, east of Manchester, and here we are in Denshaw. I'm doing exactly 30, and these lovely houses, I like this stone built kind of look. probably Yorkshire stone or maybe Lancashire stone, I don't know, but it is nice. Well, you've now got another view of me, my big nose. I've just stopped for a little while just to change the camera view, and now I'm just going to set off up here, and you can perhaps get a different view looking over to that side through the window. I hope you can anyway. Gives you an idea as to the kind of countryside there is around here. This is the Oldham Road. Can I pull in here? Maybe. I might do that and just move the camera for you. Yeah, there's a little pull in there. I can stop there. Okay, so can I swing you around? No, I'll have to take you off. Let's do that and put you there for a second to show you that view. That is, well, there's actually there's a bird up there which is either a kestrel. It looks like a kestrel. You might not be able to see it just to the left of the lamppost there. But that is shore down there, I'd say. And over there, that hill in the distance is... I live to the left of that hill. That's the West Pennines. I'm actually on the Pennines here. This is the beginning of the Pennines that I'm actually on. So look over there. Let's turn that indicator off. There we go. You can see out there we've got some rolling hills and some industrial countryside. There's a nice farm down there. Look at that. Wow. And yeah, I was talking about the car. This is 1.6 litre petrol, 1600cc petrol engine car. It's based on a van, but it would have had 7 seats in it before, when it was first purchased, before it was converted into a drop floor, wheelchair accessible, drive from wheelchair vehicle. Oh, the road's closed up there, so I suppose there's a diversion. It says road closed, so I turn right or turn left? I don't know. Turn right and then... No, turn left, I think. I'm going to turn left. And I'll have a look up there. There we are. The lights are going to green, and we have to turn left because of that. And there we are in Shore. Pound Buster. Oh, wow. Hello, mate. Yeah. What is there? Not a lot, really. People sitting outside, 16 degrees. Why not? I might sit outside myself somewhere. Hello, Mr. Magpie, and how's your wife and kids? Okay, so that was a magpie. Got a salute one. I'm looking for an Asda near me, where I am now, so that I can get petrol.
In a quarter of a mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Oldham Road.
It's telling me where to go.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto All Saints Street.
1,000 feet. Okay. I'm not counting 1,000 feet, but up and over this humpback bridge. And it's telling me... Oh, God, that was... My goodness, should I say, that was a heck of a bump. So All Saints Street, which obviously must be All Saints Church.
Turn right onto Old Church Street, then your destination will be on the left.
Oh, you are kidding. It's one of those tiny Asdas that doesn't have petrol. No! Okay, so it's now telling me that there's an Asda with a petrol station.
Turn left onto Hume Hall Lane, A6010.
Up here. So we'll give this a go. And I've just had a loud message notification come through, and it absolutely deafened me. It says Bev Beckstein is waving at me.
Continue on A6010 for 1 mile.
So it's just 1 mile up here, the Asda with the petrol station. So hopefully I'll be able to get a drink, which I forgot to bring with me, and some petrol here. And also I've dropped something on the floor down here which I really should pick up, and something else. It's 11:45. I'll need to get some pills out of this bag here to to take at about 12ish. There we go again. Good morning, Phil. The sun is shining. All right, yeah. Okay, thanks, Bev. That was loud. That's very loud. Hello, good morning, Bev. Well, I know we are sort of heading into Manchester, but I want to. Yeah, there it is.
Turn left onto Gibbon Street.
That's the arena, the sports arena. I suppose it's a running track and lots of other stuff. It's got Etihad written on the side of it. Oh, it says Manchester City. Is that the City Ground? Really? Oh, they are. Well, it's 18 degrees, maybe more, I don't know. And I'm sat in front of a football club stadium called the Etihad Stadium, Manchester City, apparently. I'm eating the Twix, and I've got a drink of, I don't know what it is, Robinson's apple and raspberry or something, so whatever. So I'm having that while I'm just enjoying a bit of sunshine, nothing else. So I'm gonna get back to Samantha LaFrog now, my Kangoo, and put home in the sat-nav and get home. Still eating the last bit of the Twix. Keep my fluids up because it's quite warm for February. Crazy. I've not got my coat on. Would you believe that? That is just how ridiculously warm it is. Do you know what? My drink's falling off my knee. The one I've just spent a fortune buying in the Manchester City Football Club. Oh, I caught it. It's dripping everywhere. I caught it though. It was just sat there like that. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm heading home. Well, I'm in the I don't know where I am. I do know I'm on the A57M, which is taking me through or over or to the side of the city of Manchester itself. So I've got the window open because it's very warm. I mean, have I mentioned it before? It's just stupid temperatures. I've never known anything like it. Let's turn the window up a bit. I don't have aircon in this car, and I think I might need air conditioning. If it's going to be like climate change and all that, with temperature changes and so on, it's just crackers. What's that noisy car I can hear? Oh, it's a Nissan Micra with a dustbin for an exhaust on. Yeah, as you do. My chair is creaking like mad. But there you go, that's, if you can see out the window there, that's the great city of Manchester. And taxi drivers, once again, come on pal, keep going. So there we go, heading home, as I said before. Oh.